a professional musical theater performer and songwriter and a gay person think of this episode of Hazbin Hotel. If you guys
But really, we repeat ourselves. This is such a big difference.
I am gonna try to think of a different, moniker to give Hunter every time we record. So if you have an idea in the comments, please let me know. But yeah, so we are watching episode 2. Episode 1, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of I ate my words a little bit. I'm kind of gagged. I'm kind of surprised,
I was also,
honestly.
I was pleasantly surprised with how good the first episode was.
I'm shocked that, again, I'm not saying that they did it for me personally, but they managed to address pretty much every criticism that I had. Obviously, I need to check, but there wasn't anything glaring in terms of the technical craft of songwriting, right? I guess an example that comes to mind is Carmilla's everything. Every time Carmilla sings in season 1, something is wrong with her structure, something is wrong with her word choice, something is wrong with her grammar. It's throw caution to every warning sign from Wish, but it's Carmilla is always at the scene of the crime. And then there was also, my big problem with Happy Day in Hell was that Charlie never had an aside, and if I can't do this, my family will never be whole again, because I won't be able to prove to my father that he's not surrounded by these sinners, these terrible people, right, that there's goodness in them, because they talk about that, that Lucifer basically says, hey, all of these people suck, I gave them free will, and this is what they did with it, right? So I was expecting the entire time for Happy Day in Hell to establish that, oomph, that deeper need that Charlie is doing, because she's not just doing it for the people. Obviously, she's a very good, altruistic type character, but everybody wants something. That's a personal thing that she wants, and they never sing about that. Fixing the sinners is a goal that goes into fixing her family, right? It's a minor goal that goes into the big goal, right? It's a representation of what she could be able to do on, a wide scale, which is that she wants her family back together, at least I think, right? So that was my beef, but every song had that moment, the 2 songs that we got, but the Vox song had those moments of wow, this is the rationale for why the other V's would agree to do a heaven takeover, right? This makes perfect sense. Charlie had that little moment in the new opening number, right, for season 2, and so I'm okay, we're actually getting somewhere, right? Because we've addressed structural, technical issues, right? We've addressed storytelling issues and emotional issues. Storytelling issues also including this song basically halted the plot. This song is not necessary for the audience member to understand what's going on. It could be cut and then nothing's changing. They managed to address all that. I feel that if you took out the songs, there would be a very large gap in knowledge, right? If you remove the songs from those episodes. They had the emotional thing, and there wasn't any bullshit as far as I could hear. So I'm oh my god, right? I'm what happened, right? Because, I'm glad that they improved, though. I will be making a very positive video if we keep going on this trajectory about, wow, they fixed the problems that I talked about in those video essays, particularly Happy Day in Hell, Poison, Whatever It Takes. Those were, the big ones where I was this is fucking bad, and this is why it's bad, and I was very angry. But, yeah, wow. I love how Hunter's just I'm just gonna let her go off and then I'll
You're
say
like a Beyblade.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm also I was kind of, I go into things wanting to enjoy them generally.
Yeah.
And I wanted to enjoy this, and I really have. My expectations have kind of risen a little bit, I guess, now.
Yeah, because, I'm just so, I'm just so pleasantly surprised.
You're hoping that they didn't...
I was going in positive, but I needed you guys to understand where my previous thoughts were, and I think Hunter did too, right?
You're
but
hoping
now it's
that they just sort of, they're onboarding, they aren't just onboarding, the good stuff, and this is
front-loading, almost,
front-loading,
yeah.
Sorry, not onloading. Front-loading the good stuff, and it's not that, and it is actually consistent, and we've seen, structural improvements with the show.
But I'm wow, I'm just so, I'm so surprised. I'm so pleasantly surprised. This is such a great day today.
This is it's a beautiful day.
I know, it is, really. But I guess otherwise we'll just get into it. Oh, remember to check for early access. Not now, because there's only 2 episodes, but this would have been up for early access if you want to support us on Patreon and also see our reactions early. So why don't we just get into it? 3, 2, 1, press and play. This is a time sync. You are responsible for your own audio. Listen in whatever language you want. This is how YouTube works. Please don't come for me.
Oh, the official soundtrack.
Yay!
Season 2.
But yeah, please don't come for me and tell me,
Amazon Music
I can't
or
hear
wherever
anything,
else you
I can't
stream.
see anything. Like, I've explained this. It's a time sink. You have to do it, okay? That's how it works. We have to try not to get copyrighted or we wouldn't be able to do all this anymore. Anyway, yeah, I'm just like, wow, Hunter, like, I feel healed. After so many bad music, like, I just made a whole video on Snow White and why the villain song in Snow White is so fucking bad. Like, I can't believe that Hazbin Hotel is starting to surpass Passing the Ball. Oh, wow, so they didn't keep it a secret. They told everyone. I thought they were gonna, like, hide him in a basement or something, you know? Oh, Lute must be pissed.
Oh, most definitely. If Adam's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they know, yeah, Sera must be going through it because... well, you know what? That's their right, bestie.
Oh, I found me in heaven, I guess.
Oh, Sera.
And-
I mean, and now he has a new heaven color scheme.
Well, I died.
You tell him, Emily. Cause see, Sarah's trying to damage control right now. She's trying to lie to everybody.
Oh, a song?
Oh, she has a mechanical arm. That's cool. You guys lost a lot of your army. Why would you want to go back to... Oh. Oh, poor Pentious!
I'm just a little sneaky man who enjoys my doodads.
I didn't even think about Adam having kids. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, 8 Cain and Abel.
Right, because their family members may be down there, so I thought that they'd have a vested interest.
His halo is weird. I wonder why that is.
Oh. Is she gonna have truth powers?
Hush.
Because she opened her eyes.
Oh.
Wee. Oh, hi.
God.
Beautiful golden furry.
Who is...
Wee.
Who are you?
I don't know.
God?
Mother Mary? I don't know.
Oh, Megaton.
Oh.
Megatron? Megaton?
Megatron.
No, it's Megaton is the...
Oh, okay.
Is
Yeah, see, I hope Pentious explains, hey, I sacrificed myself for my friends, bestie.
Oh, he has little hair.
Halo, yeah, it's cute. Look at him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we needed all that information.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, we're getting to see them as human. Oh. See, it might be interesting if part of going to heaven is also fixing how they lived in life, you know?
Yeah.
Like, cause maybe it wasn't just, oh, he sacrificed himself, but also, like, he had friends, he changed, he did the opposite, almost.
Oh,
Okay.
here's a peeping Tom.
Well, look at his little design, he was so cute, I love his hair, I love how they converted him into
Yeah,
a,
it has a
demonic
distinct,
form.
different, but same art style.
Yeah.
I like it.
Uh-oh. Did Pentious kill people? I don't like this.
Oh, Jack
Oh.
the Ripper?
Oh my god, maybe. Oh, see, so he corrected.
Oh.
He act in life. I think that that's what it's gonna be, Hunter. Yeah, like this time he... But then in hell he changed...
Oh. Poor baby.
Oh, guys, I got goosebumps.
Oh.
Interesting, guys. This is interesting. But...
Oh.
Yeah, she's like, okay, I didn't need to know all that. See, the woman was in date, so now he did something. Guys, this is interesting. Yeah, let's go. This is so good for theory crafting.
Look at how excited Emily got.
Yeah! Oh my god, guys. This is cool.
Emily looks
for the
so
lore,
excited.
for the theorizing. Oh, thank you, Speaker
Yes.
of God. Thank you. I love this lady.
Aw.
Nice. Yay!
Oh.
Oh, thanks, God.
Oh. Aw.
See, and look at how nice and beautiful this is. Like how you're gonna say that this shouldn't keep happening.
Do you think Lute is going to like do
Lute
some
is
kind
pissed.
of rebellion?
I think that she's gonna
Yeah.
go against all of it. There's no way. Oh, right. Adam reincarnating in hell was another idea we had
Oh,
too,
right?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Pentious.
Where does Halo go? Yeah, she's gonna do her own rebellion. He's just a little boy. Yeah, she's God. You're gonna tell God? Damn. Yeah, now Vox is gonna come in here and make him look bad, but... Oh,
uh-oh.
damn!
Oh.
Misogyny? Question mark.
Ah! Oh.
Ah!
Oh.
I love this! She's gonna be so evil! Yeah, see, they hit you back, so you admit you hit them first!
Yes. Oh, song.
Oh, I don't know. Poor Pentious!
I'm really more wiggly. Oh, I
Good.
love this.
But Sera kinda has no legs to stand on here, though, because she was okay with it. She was complicit for a long time, you know what I mean? Yay, Emily!
This man's not that bothered by his dad getting murked.
I mean, I'm sure Adam wasn't very nice to him, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, she's gonna get a villain arc. I kind of like where this is going, though, for her.
Ah!
Yeah, he's been here for what, 6 months? They said some time has passed.
The Pentious. What a wonderful... Oh. Are they gonna have a back deal? Like, backdoor deal?
Maybe.
Come on. What?
Oh, so
right,
she
yeah, at the end.
knows. Oh! Uh-oh, that's crazy.
Oh, she's gonna commit treason.
She did not understand.
God, the whole first season...
That was a really good... Ah!
The whole first season of this show...
You're off the hook for now, bitch! That's hilarious! Yeah, where is she? Also, again, is that her or is it Eve? We had theories about that, right? I guess we'll see if Charlie... Oh, okay, but she could just have her phone. Oh, we'll have to pause that later to see the missed calls.
Oh, quite a few.
I think it was
seem.
just Charlie and Lute. I don't think there was, like, Alistair or something. I don't know if they do all that. Right? She's just on the beach, bro? Like, what is happening here?
The whole first season of the show feels like a...
Pilot for the real.
Yeah, or like a prologue to
Yeah.
something way more interesting is what we're getting now.
Yeah. I love Emily! Go, Emily! Yay! Guys, this is so cool.
Oh no. Oh. Oh, look at our little guys. Emily?
He's like, I want my friends. I wonder if they're gonna give him like a magic mirror kind of thing.
No.
Well, yeah, they should make some sort of mirror device, you know? Oh!
No.
See, I hope Sir Pentious doesn't go do bad things to try to get back down there because, like, he, you know, Charlie needs this, man. Okay, but Adam was a bull. Okay.
Part of me wishes that there was a song about, like, Emily and Lute and
Like, fighting? Yeah,
Sera
I was
and all that stuff,
It's
and
too
not
bad.
just like, look at how much fun it is here.
But I
This
do
is
hope
fine.
that there's a little conflict in this song. Like, he's like, I don't want it, though. Oh, nice! No! No, Pentious, but what about Charlie?
Aw.
You're the example.
God, this man.
But there must be a way for him to leave, though, because the angels go down there, right?
But the kingdom has come. Right? Because you're in the kingdom. Okay.
I see what you're saying. Oh, oh my god, he has a gun?
Okay, I did actually really enjoy that.
That
was
yeah.
a lot of fun.
I like how, again, I feel like old Hello Boss wouldn't have had a section with Pentious, right? But now we got one with Pentious, so... Okay. You were complicit in genocide, but okay, Sera, I mean... I guess she didn't know. Oh, hello.
No.
Ooh, her voice is nuts.
Those songs are really back to back here.
Oh, I really like that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I have goosebumps.
I guess Charlie's like really convincing people.
Well, she saw the proof herself, right? So... I like that!
Oh.
Oh my god. And there's a little you didn't know leitmotif in here.
I love this. The visuals, too, are wonderful. This feels very Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, I was just thinking that!
Very like the plagues. Once I called you brother. Sort of. I love it. God, it's really good. Damn it.
Bro, she's giving you the guidance right now! Ah, nice! Guys.
Oh, look, a song that's pushing along the plot, too.
See, and it's okay that she doesn't have the answer yet, because we got more of a reveal into, you know, how she sees herself, which is where the little oomph, there's a lot of oomph in there. I think Lute's gonna get one. There's probably gonna be 3 songs this episode, honestly, which is kind of crazy. But I do agree with you that a confrontation song would have been nice, but I guess we kind of got that last season,
But the 2 songs
right?
we got were really good.
Yeah, and
so
I like the visuals, too, of Pentious being miserable. Like, that was real. Oh. Hallucinating. She's crazy. Oh, great. Yeah, see, they wouldn't get rid of him that easily.
I love Adam too much.
I want him to reincarnate in hell, though. Damn, so we really needed that conversation to start another song, maybe. We'll see. Good! Good for you, Sera. I think. Well, you know, maybe you guys should do something to show that you, are willing to, repent, bestie. Because, like, of course they'd want to take revenge on you. You killed a bunch of them for, like, years and years and years, bestie.
I like that Abel is kind of weird and incompetent and not much of a...
Well,
yeah, there we go.
Didn't Abel get killed by Cain? Wasn't that the whole thing,
so, yeah.
right? So he's probably a little... Like, Cain's probably in hell, probably. So I'm saying he's a little soft.
I just watched the door.
Sera, we had a whole song about this. You have to make the decision yourself. You don't... Yeah.
Poor Peter. No pressure. I love how both her and Charlie are kind of in similar situations.
I know. Very nice parallels going on, too. Aww. He's dreaming, you little egg boys. The Zeppelin, no. Well, he made them. They probably didn't have souls, right? Like, I don't know how that all works, but... Yeah, get him, like, a little magic mirror or something, bestie! Like...
Oh! Little egg boys.
I like her powers, like, because she's supposed to be making people happy, remember? So I think that her power is whatever will make people...
Oh, even his hat is crying.
Oh, this is nice. Like, you trying.
I was aware. Oh, my. Oh, his guitar.
Yeah, she's getting a song for sure.
Oh, she's gonna kill.
If she
Abel
kills him,
again.
that would be crazy.
My God, poor Abel. Ah!
Yeah, because he's not real.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh,
well,
dear.
but this is interesting, though.
Oh, song.
Gravity.
3. You're right about that.
I've been thinking about Cassandra from the Tangled series the whole time.
Oh, in the background you have like a Latin choir.
Yeah.
I do like the visuals there. There was a couple of... I like Lute. She's spunky.
Oh, Vaggie. Ooh, I liked that shot. Oh, dear. Girl, you gotta get up off the floor, please. You're better than him.
I like this. I don't know if I liked it as much as the first two, but it is pretty solid still.
I would have to think more about that just because it's a different style of song compared to a musical theater song, you know, but... I do think that it outlined her motivations well, though, which maybe you could be like, oh, we already knew that, but I think that, you know...
Pentious is having
like her saying she's gonna steal or kill the most important person to Charlie.
Yeah, I just noticed he has little wings on his lower back.
Winners? That's interesting. Doesn't that mean also Earth, so no one's... Oh, okay. Well, where were you guys going, though, anyway?
Yeah.
Didn't she say that no one can leave? I guess that means that
Angels can't go to Earth, I guess?
I don't know. That's a little confusing. Unless she means the exorcists, right? The exorcists aren't going to go to hell, right? So that's, like, okay. But it's a bit confusing. Why would she announce to everyone, hey, people that can't leave, you can't leave unless they're going down to Earth haunting people, you know?
I'm guessing it's Earth.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, right. So this is what happened in that moment.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, poor Pentious.
Hey, fiddlesticks.
But look, guys he has to take care of, though, now. Okay?
Oh, his little happy eggs.
You can't die. They need you. Oh, I really like how he's struggling, though, and he's not just living it up, right? But this is interesting, because I'm
God.
I think Lute's gonna sneak out,
Do you think
obviously.
Emily's gonna get, like, stuck in hell,
I don't think so, because she said bye, right? So I think she'll be okay. Wow, okay. My thought that comes to me is that I don't know if I love Adam being in her head. That feels kind of like something they did because they're uncomfortable with the idea of a character bursting into song on their own, but in season 1 that wasn't really a problem.
I don't know.
So
I feel like that's not much of a problem.
I'm not a fan of it yet. I guess we'll have to see how it's incorporated a bit more, just because it felt like an excuse for, oh, well, she can't start singing about her feelings, so she needs Adam there to egg her on to sing. But it could depend, like, Lute, maybe it's like, oh, well, she's that type of character. So that, I don't know how I feel about Gravity, just because I'm not sure about that one. I don't know if it went as deep as I wanted it to.
Here's the thing, it's not bad. It's just not as, it's just kind of straightforward, aggressive.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? I think that,
I like the instrumentation of it.
A lot of songs, and this is a problem with modern pop music too, right? Like, not having a bridge. Obviously, I just heard it, so I would have to analyze the structure, but I feel like that this could have used, but at the same time, she did have that thing where it's like, oh, but Adam was the person that completed me, so maybe we can get away. I'm not entirely happy, but you got away with it
and
this
the
time,
line,
is kind of how I
it'll
feel.
feel like gravity is like,
Yeah, like, I don't know if that's the right hook for this song.
Yeah,
like, they sang something about the flood. I think that makes a bit more sense.
The flood, like a hard rain's gonna fall, and it'll feel like gravity. It's like, well, gravity just... This is what gravity feels like.
I think you meant the gravity of the situation. I don't know. That's a bizarre... You're right, Hunter. That's a very good observation. Like, that the hook is kind of... weird.
I'm not just gay.
You're not just gay. Yeah, well, yeah, because, like, the hook is sort of, you know, because if we're talking about biblical stuff, right? Like, when you're talking about...
Patrick Stump plays Abel?
I don't know about all that.
He's the lead singer of Fall Out Boy.
Oh, well, that's fun, I guess.
That's weird.
Because Adam was saying, oh, I'm in a band and they wanted the drummer. Shouldn't you want me? I'm the first man. Like, in season 1, he was saying all that, so maybe they wanted an actual, like, band person in real life.
I think you would like, if you ever heard him sing, I think you'd like Patrick.
I mean, he might sing if in the show eventually, but, sorry, back to Lute. Yeah, the hook is kind of wrong. Like, when we talk about biblical things, you have the flood, right? Noah's Ark, you know, the flood that engulfed the world. If you were saying
flood would be better.
Like, hell would have been flooded by blood, like, that's kind of, that's a stronger visual than, like, gravity. I get what she's trying to say, that it's the gravity, like, the weight on her now. Like, her world came crashing down. But this is not the best hook for that situation,
you know, we had, like, how many plagues? 12, 10?
Yeah.
We had locusts. We had frogs.
So you could have had a bit more of the biblical
pillars of fire
imagery with, like,
killing
the idea
firstborns.
of plagues.
Yeah,
so
you know.
I feel like the hook is bad. The
Rivers
subject
of blood.
matter is good. Like, the subject matter in terms of her saying, Adam completed me and I'm gonna take Vaggie away from you and that sort of thing. This is kind of a rare case where the subject matter is good, but the hook is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And the hook doesn't lend itself very well for the rest of it.
It's not even bad, but it's just like,
well,
you know?
I mean, I'm saying shitty in a sort of but it's not the best.
But also,
you know,
the
hook is the thesis of the song, right? The title. So, you know, gravity is so generic compared to something like part of your world, poor unfortunate souls, friends on the other side. Or even if we're going more angsty, crossing the line from Tangled. You hear crossing the line and you immediately understand what's happening.
Even the Sera song earlier between her and the voice of God, which
was great.
I need to remember. It's like, I don't want to say.
Not Megatron.
It's not Megatron and it's not Megaton. I think it's Metatron.
that song with Sera, I was very impressed by the language, and I like this sort of thing, like, if you want to atone, you have to figure it out for yourself, which I feel like Sera, understands, but, like, easier said than done. And I like the one with Pentious,
Yep, Metatron.
because it had
Most
that sort
powerful
of
of angels.
comedic, like, you saw him miserable while they were singing, and I was
Yes.
worried. In my head, I was thinking, what if they don't have an aside with Pentious? I'm gonna be mad. But they did have
Yes.
that.
And
so,
that was like a really
that's good.
funny song. I really
Yeah.
liked that. That was really cute.
I do agree with you that I think we would have been better served by having a conflict song at the beginning.
I will say though, at that scene was good, and it felt musical.
It did,
It
with
felt
how people
musical.
were arguing.
Well, how people were
somehow. I
arguing,
don't
it
know.
felt sonorous. Like there was like, I felt like maybe I'm remembering this, but it was like operatic kind of stings in the background. It felt very
it almost
punchy.
felt like it was going to lead into a song, like
Yeah.
in a musical, like Valjean
Yeah.
at last. Right, obviously they're
Right.
singing that, but it felt like that music just they
It
weren't
kind
singing.
of
you know what
felt
I mean?
like a fourth song, truthfully.
Yeah, like
and
a
also everything that I would
mysterious
want
fourth song.
out of that, I kind of got out of the Sera song, and
Yeah.
and that's the Seraphim, because that's sort of more interesting. This idea of an angel being
a sinner.
yeah,
well, in
and
her
and,
mind,
and
yeah.
being and be having remorse about what she has done. That was very interesting, and it did
I
it did
agree,
feel
I
it
agree.
did feel very the plagues from.
I'm just saying, if there had to be
Yeah.
3, I would have taken. I mean, I think that Lute still deserves a song. I just wish it was better. But, like, say, for example, you guys were like, okay, Cal, well, if Lute didn't have one, what would you do? I would have put the song at the beginning of the episode. But I think you're right, Hunter, that the Sera song kind of, any need that we would have wanted for, like, oh, man, but that would have been such a cool moment to have a song. We got that with Sera, so we're okay. So, yeah, this one's a little, here's how I feel, okay? And you guys can come for me. That's okay. You guys have come for me before. I'm still here. Guess what? I came back stronger than before. Okay. Poison felt like this is the audience bait song. This is the one where we're gonna, put on as a single. And I think they did. They did release the song before the episode came out. And we're gonna, drag in the normies. They're gonna hear this song and they're gonna make animatics with their OCs
Yes.
and the
You're
pop
gonna-
music
you're gonna
will lure
do-
them in.
You're gonna do
right?
TikTok dances to it. You're gonna
yeah.
dress up in cosplay.
Exactly, right? So
Yeah.
Poison felt like that. You're the pop song bait, basically.
Yes.
This is giving a similar feeling where it was made in a lab to be the pop song bait to get people to watch
Maybe.
because it's this angsty, like a lot of teenagers are gonna be like, I feel just like this even though I've never been in a war or whatever, right? Like a lot of, kids.
I have to go to math class
Yeah,
tomorrow.
exactly. Like that's the equivalent of losing the person I was in love with in war or whatever.
I also like
Right.
how Lute went to Adam. It's like, did you know? It's like, I don't know. You don't
Yeah,
know. Shit, you
I'm a
don't tell me.
manifestation of your
It's
consciousness.
really funny because it's
right?
like, Lute, you have trash taste in men.
Yeah,
Like, my
that is
God.
interesting. So I do, what I will say is even though I'm a little bit like, like this could have been better, I kind of wish for the more crossing the line from the Tangled series
Yeah,
sort
yeah.
of treatment, right? I will say that I think that Lute's character is very interesting because I'm like, I feel like that, I was joking around it, I was like, misogyny, question mark? But I feel like there
Yeah.
is an element of like, she was Adam's second in command,
Yeah.
but she was passed up for being his successor, and now this incompetent man has
Yeah,
gotten
having
it just
nepotism.
because he's his
I
son.
can't believe Patrick Stump is in between me and genocide.
Well, yeah, well, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, that's kind of an interesting conversation to open up, is that Abel only got it because of his bloodline, like because of
Yes.
who his father was, whereas she, again, wants to do bad things, so that's a point against her. But in terms of like, if we were pretending that that wasn't a problem, right? She is a more competent military strategist, but she was put aside. So I don't think that she's gonna get a redemption arc. I think that she's gonna get like a slice of humble pie in terms of realizing like, oh, this system that I've been participating in, I wanted, the validation. Like I wanted the validation from Adam, right? Because I thought that was all I could accomplish, like the highest, it's kind of like that thing, like the greatest thing that you'll ever accomplish is being a great wife to a great man, right? Like that sort of thing. I think at the beginning of Bye Sweet Carol, they said something like that. Like that's your job, to be a great wife to a great man. The game that I was playing.
Oh, okay,
the
okay. I was
one
about
that's
to
in
say,
the
I'm not familiar with
Disney,
that musical.
Fairy tale style, right? And so
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, oh, that's fucked up,
Ouch.
right? And so that's kind of how I feel where this is going, is that Lute's gonna realize you know what? I gotta get up off the floor, man. Like, it wasn't worth doing all that, you know? And I think it's funny how she has this opposition to Vaggie, because, like, yes, Vaggie supports Charlie, but they don't have that same dynamic of, like, that's the greatest, you know, hope that you can have is to be, like, Charlie's wife. Like, what I will say is the parallels are paralleling. Like, they're doing a great job with, like, Sera and Charlie, and, like, that parallel, and then Emily and Charlie, and, like, just all of these little cogs in the machine. Like, it's all making sense. I think that it's, like, again, we're only 2 episodes in, but, like, guys, I'm kind of, like,
this is really
impressed,
good.
Right? Again,
the songs are
aside.
great. The humor's really good. Gravity, here's the thing, though, is that, like, Gravity, most songs in the first season of the show, at least half of them,
We're bad.
We're,
like, useless.
were, like, slightly lower than Gravity, right?
Right, yeah.
Gravity's like the Mendoza line. It is the exact, like average.
You did
right?
enough. You passed the test,
that's, like,
right?
that's the passing grade. So I feel like if
The
you do
fact that
under Gravity, it's like, okay, that's underwhelming or really bad. If you do
Right.
above Gravity, which all the songs have been above
agree.
Gravity.
I agree. I'm still thinking about the Vox song with the V's. I thought that was great. So, yeah, kind of beef, but you pass. Like, you didn't, again, you got a passing grade on the assignment. I would have liked to see more from you, but I do have a feeling in my heart that this is the TikTok bait. This is for the, you know,
And also,
angsty
not bad,
people
you
to
know?
be, like,
I
you
think
know,
the
making
music, the lyrics
the
maybe
TikTok
weren't as
videos.
strong, but, like, the lyrics were good. Watching it, like, it worked in the
Yeah,
show.
I think the actual
Visually, it was-
animation was it. Like,
Yeah.
you saw Adam's like, kind of getting, like, sliced with a blade through him
Yes.
and, like, separating his wings, which I thought was, like, interesting. There were some nice visuals, but I do like what they're doing with her character. Again, I don't think she's gonna get, like, and I'm gonna help the hotel now, but I think that she is gonna get a, like, why did I do all this for a man sort of thing.
No,
Like,
I don't
think
know.
she's gonna get
I don't know. I
something
feel like
that.
Lute's just gonna go down swinging.
I don't know, though,
Not
because
unlike
I
Adam.
feel like they're setting up that, like, criticism of, you know, this society, at least.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're obviously, Sera and Emily are in power, but think about Emily's job. Emily's job is to
Emily's
make people
also so
happy.
fun.
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So that's obvious. Like, that's kind of interesting that, like, yes, Sera and Emily are in charge. So it's not like, oh, a woman can't be in power in any context, but in this context, in the context of war, they're ready to, you know, shuffle that to the man, right? And so I think that's kind of
I do
interesting.
like that is kind of like religion is often very patriarchal.
Yes,
So-
that's a word I'm trying to look for.
So
Yeah.
the fact that they do have that integrated in the story is, I think, interesting and compelling.
But I think that they'd miss the opportunity even if it was like Lute's dying and she realizes that she kind of, you know, died for the patriarchy or something. Like, I'd be okay with that. You know what I mean? Again, not a full redemption, but I do think she's gonna realize it at some point. Like, down in hell, there are these powerful women, right, that are, you know, ruling and whatnot, and, like, you're just here taking orders from some guy that doesn't know what he's doing, you know? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like that there's something to unpack there, but I don't know what it is. The question is, though, and I think here's what I wish that they had gotten into, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we had like 0.5 of an oomph. What I would have liked to see from Gravity was the edge of, but you made me for this explicit purpose, so if there are no exorcisms anymore, if we don't go down and kill people, who am I? What usefulness should I have? Will I even exist? Like, is there even a point to my life? Because Adam made that. They're not like people from Earth, I don't think. I think that what they said in season 1 was that Adam created them to be warriors. So I would have liked, I know that they did the whole, oh, who am I without you? But I also would have done like a little just added of like, okay, but that's one of your concerns. That's valid. But I think the other concern for this character should be, you made me for this purpose. And if we become obsolete, what does that mean for us? Right? This is all I was ever taught to do. But that may be something that she realizes as the show goes on. That may be another song where she realizes that she was, you know, she was born for this and like, who am I? Right? I feel like we are getting a lot of who am I? Like, Charlie's kind of feeling that way.
True.
Sera's feeling that way.
But then it's like, I don't know, at the end, do you want just like one big, I don't know, redemption punch up?
No,
Maybe
no.
that would, I don't know,
I want
maybe
her
that
to
would
realize
work.
it
Yeah.
and then kind of do something, but she dies. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, she realizes it and it's like, well, too little too late, bestie. We're doing the genocide, man. But
Too
like,
little, too late, bestie. We're doing the genocide.
well, I said she was doing the genocide.
There's so many jokes I'm not allowed to make.
So I'm like a little, too little too late. But she may be like, I realize now, and so I'm gonna tell you the truth about Lilith. Like, she's gonna give us some information for our trouble, basically. She's gonna die. She's not getting redeemed, but she's gonna be like, you know what, Vaggie, you were right, and because you were right, I'm gonna tell you the big secret. Like, I feel like that's kind of where I would go with her character, is still have her die, but have her in her dying moments kind of realize that she fucked up. And so for her to be, impart something, right? Because I feel like she has things to impart, right? She's in contact with Lilith. I mean, that's the other thing. She could betray heaven altogether and just join with Lilith. Like, that's a possibility. Here's the other thing that I've been thinking about. Remember when she was like, their love is vile and disgusting? I'm still thinking about that because I'm like, I think you're in the closet, babe. Like, I don't know what's going on with all that.
It is like...
The fact that she said that, I don't know. There's just something about her
gay.
saying
I don't
that.
know, a gal in the military.
Right, like,
But she's clearly into Adam. I don't know, man. Being into someone like Adam, that reads as a straight woman.
Well, I'm saying a bisexual woman who makes poor choices in men. Like, that's okay. I'm bisexual. I can say it. But,
Do you make poor choices in men?
No, not me. I'm saying, whatever. Okay. Well, it could be Compet too, right? Because they could do that.
I think she,
right,
I don't
that
know.
she was in love with Adam. Because again, Adam
I don't
made
view
her
it like
from
that.
nothing. Well, okay, that's fine. I'm putting it out there. I'm not saying that that's like a fact yet. I'm just saying that I sniffed a little something out during that scene.
It would be funny
when
if she
said
had a
that,
thing for like Maggie or Vaggie.
Well,
rather.
I kind of wonder if she'll get filed under Lilith somehow. I mean, maybe literally, but I mean, like, as a character, right? Like, I wonder, I don't know, man, because it's just, I know that she seems to believe in heaven's righteousness or something, but I feel like if they don't value her here, like, our personal purpose sometimes trumps our own moral beliefs or whatever. So if her whole belief system comes crashing down and all she has left is her personal purpose, she could join with Lilith, right? Because I feel like that, it's a bit... I feel like that her feelings about heaven are subject to change, right?
Yes.
And so if then what she's left with is feeling needed, right? It's possible that someone like Lilith could need her. Where is Eve? Bestie, I don't know. I don't know where she is. I mean, presumably Eve is in hell, though, right?
Presumably Eve
because
is
she
in
ate
hell.
the apple.
Oh,
I know
no, Adam's there.
Well,
I don't
but
know.
Adam took it from her, so that's what their explanation was. So I guess Eve might be in hell.
Well, here's the thing: we have Abel, but we don't have Cain. So
well, Cain's probably in hell
Cain's
too.
in hell,
I'm assuming
but,
that they're gonna introduce Cain. I'm still on my Adam theories though. But Hunter, sorry, I've been talking a lot. Do you have anything else that you want to say?
I think that my earlier statements about it was right. I think we're starting to see the sort of ideological pillars of like who's against who.
Yes.
I think we have Alistair, we have the V's, we have Charlie. We now have a split in Heaven and Lute.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Heaven would get behind Lute.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably some exorcists who think like
Yes,
she does,
yes,
right?
yes.
I think she's definitely gonna slip out, but yeah, I would like some clarity on that, like, no one's coming in or out, because, like, Emily was like, yeah, no one can leave, and then they were like, no one's going in or out. I'm assuming that was just exorcist targeted, but it would be interesting if angels, like, the signs that you see on Earth are your dead loved ones being like, hey, stop being stupid, bestie,
Yeah, I
right?
assume
Like,
it's that.
checking in on
But
the
like
people
we also
on
saw
Earth,
that
right?
Emily could like pop in very quick.
Yeah, that's true as well. But I think that that's where we'll leave it. Did I remember that thing that I had in the first episode?
I don't
no,
think you have.
I didn't remember,
You
so
have
that's too bad. But make sure that you join in for our live stream discussion this weekend, hopefully, if you guys are seeing this, on the same day that it's uploaded. And I think that that is all that we will do for today. But overall, again, I'm willing to let Gravity go because I think that that was soundtrack, again, normie bait. And so unless we get like more of those situations, obviously my opinion will change. But right now I'm willing to give it sort of the poison benefit of the doubt that it's just like that was the poison of the season and going forward will still be good. But I'm actually, guys, I'm pretty happy. Like, I'm pretty impressed so far. And so, yeah, we will see you for that discussion. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys had fun. And we will see you next time. Bye, guys.